Good shit. Moving forward, we have a new segment called Off the Record, which is not something that we're saying in secret. It's not something that's like hidden.
So we stop recording right now.
Yeah. Yo, off the record. Yeah. Where these fucking people watching us.
These
right
fucking
now?
bitches.
No, these bitches ain't shit. No, it's a segment where I wanna once a week I wanna give light to an artist, up and coming artist, whether it be someone we know or someone that's like popping on SoundCloud or whatever. This week's artist, which is the first time I do this because it was just so natural. I found off of a band. What's the name of that website? Bandcamp page, right?
Yeah.
So I'm listening to Bandcamp, and then they have a bunch of recommendations underneath. Like, oh, if you like how this sounds, listen to this. And there was a bunch of them, and there was a bright orange album cover with a face on it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I clicked on it without any like hesitation. This guy named Michael Sneed, and right off the bat I was like, okay, he doesn't even have like an artist name. Like this guy's his fucking
like
government
fucking legal name.
Yes, so I was like, okay, this is gonna be whack, but I'm already here. I'll hit play on the first song. Bro, hold up. Nah, I can't play it legally because of copyrights. But the album name is Days We Lost.
Yeah.
So if you want to listen to this dope artist named Michael Sneed, his first album ever is Days We Lost. Immediately I looked him up on YouTube, listened to the first song. Sounds amazing. Yeah. Like, yo, this guy is from the Bay, so he's from the West Coast.
Yep.
Sounds not exactly like, but he sounds heavily influenced by Chance the Rapper.
Right.
Which I'm sure if you've seen the show before, you know that me and Chance are like...
They're like boys.
We're boys that... He doesn't know that, but like...
But you're boys.
We're boys, yeah. Like me and Richard the fucking Jewel. No.
Yeah.
So he sounds like Chance the Rapper, and right off the bat I was like, damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
But then not only that, his flow is very like soulful. Like it has like instruments and orchestra, like not orchestra, but like it sounds very like melodic, and it has very different like patterns. And it was just so dope, man. And he sampled this like Common song that I like a lot. And I thought that was really cool. But yeah, the way I found him was very like
very spontaneous,
very natural. So go check him out. His name's Michael Sneed. Days We Lost. If you like it, comment below or follow him on Instagram.
Do something.
His Instagram is Lil Snickerfoot.
Tell him TretoWithoutARadio sent you.
Yeah, literally tell him TretoWithoutARadio sent you. Lil Snickerfoot on Instagram, and it's dope because he only has like 2,000 followers.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. It was kind of annoying trying to find him because like I Googled him and nothing came out. I was like, all right, so Treto just made up a fucking rapper name. And so like I did the Google search again, but I added rapper to the end, and then I got some results for him.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, damn, like he's really, just starting out.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't even if you Google Chance the Rapper comes out.
Right.
You Google fucking Trey Song comes out.
Yeah.
But like this guy, you Google his artist name and like the first page of results are like some old white lawyer.
Yeah, it's super random.
And so I thought that was really cool. And even I was on his Bandcamp listening to some of the songs, and like the earliest song that I could find, I checked his Bandcamp, I checked SoundCloud, I checked like I forgot what else I checked. I checked some other website, and like the earliest song was like this year back in May.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, so he's just getting out there.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of it. I always love when someone recommends me music and it's dope, or like when you find it by yourself, because it's like for a second you have like a gem that no one knows about, you know? Like, have you ever had that where you're just like, damn, this is dope and this is so new and like to my ears?
This is gonna be it.
Yeah, whether like it's good or not, like the fact that you like it, so you're just like, damn, that's dope.
So even if it doesn't blow up, like,
right,
you're in this moment right now. It's like, fuck, like this could blow up, and you could feel special about yourself because you found it
right
before everyone else did.
Exactly. So yeah, that's the artist for this week. Off the Record, Michael Sneed, album Days We Lost, and go check him out. He's really dope. Hopefully one day he'll be on the show.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We could talk about it. I'm really curious to see if he is actually influenced by Chance.
That would be my first question.
I was trying to figure out the timeline of it, and it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
So like, cause I heard like the first couple songs on his SoundCloud off of the album that you mentioned, and then I was like, yeah, it sounds like Chance the Rapper, but with like more. And this is gonna sound weird because Chance has a lot of soul in his music, but like more like soul based and more jazz influence.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it sounds like Chance. And so I started thinking about it and like looking at the timelines because the dude's 23 right now. And so I was thinking about it. I was like, all right, so if he's 23, he lives in the Bay. And so I started working backwards. I was like, realistically, most people probably heard of Chance the Rapper, like actually knew, oh, this is Chance the Rapper.
Outside of Chicago?
Yeah, like maybe when Acid Rap came out.
Yeah.
Like that would be like the earliest that you would know about it. And so I looked at it and I was like, okay, when Acid Rap came out, this guy would have been 17 years old.
Yeah.
And he would have been in high school in the Bay. So I was like, Chance the Rapper was probably the last thing that he was listening to, you know?
Right. Yeah. He's probably listening to like G-Eazy or like E40. Yeah.
You know, G-Eazy, especially that time, like he was still up and coming and he's like heavily based in the Bay Area.
Right.
And like the Bay Area music is completely different from, you know, what Chance the Rapper sounds like.
Yeah.
And so I was like looking at it, I was like, I could see it. Like maybe he like through some weird sequence of events he found out about Chance the Rapper earlier. Yeah. And like he based his style on that.
Which is, I mean, that's dope.
But the more I thought about it, I was like, that doesn't make sense. Like what 17-year-old is like, I'm gonna be a rapper and I'm gonna rap exactly like this guy from Chicago, you know?
Yeah, someone that's not even instead of rapping like Kanye or like Lupe, like he's like, no, I want to sound like Chance.
Exactly. So I'm like,
but
I feel like he somehow, I feel like he created that style on his own, and it just ended up being similar to Chance's.
Damn, that's dope.
And I feel like that'd be even cooler than you ask him the questions like, oh yeah, you know, I heard Chance the Rapper when I was in high school, and I wanted to be like him. You know?
Yeah, I hope it's not so plain.
I feel like it'd be cooler if it was like, no, like, you know, I was really big into church and like my uncle was like a jazz musician or whatever.
Damn.
And like it'd be cool if he ended up like at a similar place through a completely different route.
Yeah.
Because like that was Chance's whole thing, right? Like his family was like big into religion and like he was like through the church and he did all these things like with his friends after school and they would just rap and stuff.
Yeah, you know the vibes.
So like
you got it.
So it'd be cool if he did it like a completely different way. It's like he's like, oh, you know, I was in this rock band in high school, or like I was in this jazz band or something, you know?
Right.
So I'd be interested to see more of that.
Yeah, the reason I got so excited to discover this guy is not only because he sounds like Chance, that's just a plus, but like, just seeing, like, I love seeing the growth. Like, you know, like I like seeing an artist when they're, I mean, this guy is at the very bottom right now. Like I'm sure he does shows and stuff, but like he's like not even close to some of these artists. But I like seeing them progress and like seeing where they go. And like I've seen artists that like I followed back in like 2010 who aren't even making music anymore.
Right.
So like you see them either like be the best they can be or like just turn into complete weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I mean, not that this guy's gonna be weird, but like I'm
here to hear first folks.
Yo, this guy's gonna I'm glad we found him early, so we could see where it goes.
No, that sounds cool. Yeah, can't wait to see what comes of that, and can't wait to get more information about him. Really.
Yeah. So, yo, Michael Sneed, come on the show.
Yeah, come TretoWithoutARadio.
I hope we're saying that right too. What if it's like Sneed? No, like not even Sneed. Like we're just
actually British.
I don't know, but yo, that's off the record, and this has been Treto Without a Radio.